Hello everyone, we're back again. I'm downstairs. I've been downstairs quite a lot though, saying that. The only thing is, I lost some footage. The video from 2 weeks ago, because obviously I'm about 2 weeks behind. Gone into my phone this morning and noticed the videos that I did do, because it was ones with shout outs as well. Not there in my phone, so I don't know what happened, so I'm going to have to do the shout outs now. Obviously, after this, you can see I'm downstairs now. But the next part after this, you'll notice I'm still in bed, but that was like 2 weeks ago. So, it's coming up to 4 weeks now with my leg. Obviously, I'll show you that in a minute. I want to get my shout outs and that done first. And I've got some things to talk about before I go on to the other part of the video. So, as you can see, I've had a shave, had a wash and everything. But yeah, so the next part was obviously 2 weeks ago, because I'm behind on my videos. This one's pretty much recent, because obviously realised this morning I lost all my previous video. Don't know why, don't know how. Just went onto it to look, nothing there. So the video before this one you'll see will be the little forestry walk that we went on, because obviously I've lost that footage for obviously week coming. So first things first. The first video I'll put up when I broke my leg, because obviously I'd done a video the day after I came home. You might have all heard on there that I said that I pinched the hospital pillow. If you looked at my face expressions, I was only doing it, joking about it. I weren't being serious. The hospital all knew that I took it, because they were fine with it, because I says to them anyway, because I had to go on one of them wheelchairs when Tina picked me up, with the leg harness, so your legs up in the air, because I couldn't put it fully down or bend it at 90 degrees at the time. So obviously I used that under my leg for a bit of support to go to the car, and I says to him, is there any chance I can obviously keep the pillow, because obviously I'm going down, and obviously where I was on the opposite side of the hospital compared to where I had to get picked up from. So doctors and nurses, they all know, they said yeah, that's fine. And obviously when I had my staples out, I took the pillow back with me at the time, and they said no, you can keep it, it's fine, just bring it back when obviously I take my crutches back. So I thought fair enough. So if anyone thought or took offence to that, I apologise, but that was the story. They all knew about it. I just said it as a joke, you know, try and cheer myself up, because I was in pain, because obviously when I come home, obviously I had to, not long after having the operation, I was in pain, obviously getting home and then getting upstairs and doing so the next day, obviously, because all the numbness and that, whatever they give you, went away, so I was in a bit of pain that day. I'm not sure if you could tell on video, but that's why I pulled a face. Not doing too bad, to be honest, at the minute, which you'll find out in a bit when it goes over. But yeah, so I apologise if anyone took offence. The doctors and everybody knew that I've got the pillow. They just said take it back when you bring the crutches back, because obviously I've got to go back in 4 weeks for another appointment anyway, just for the check-up really, because obviously I've took the staples out, and like this morning I've changed the dressing, which I'll show you that in a minute actually, because obviously the next part of the video that comes up will be, when was that? Must have been last week, I think that video was from, maybe a week before, can't remember. I think it's 2 weeks ago, that part. So anyway, shall we get the shout outs done now, being that I've lost the footage? Because I said to the people I've done it already, but obviously I've lost the footage and didn't realise. So, got a notepad so I can remember. So shout out time. And no drink. There's no drink to give you a cheers or anything, because I'm on aspirin and that to keep me blood thing to rush through, because obviously I was not moving about as much as I should be, so it keeps it going through nicely. So we've got Chris and Sam and the Rotties, Sapphire and Rambo. How you doing, guys? I've seen you other videos that you've been camping. Brilliant. They've got a YouTube channel, everyone, so if any of you are interested, go and see. They're in a motorhome, an old motorhome. They just go to little cheap campsites like we do. Well, can't at the minute, but we will be. Chris and Sam living the dream on YouTube, so go and check them out, everyone. So shout out for you guys. Love to you all as well. We've got Emma, Neil, Poppy and Dolly. Poppy and Dolly are their two dogs. They've also got a YouTube channel. I don't really talk much to Neil, which is a shame, because he's such a lovely guy, but Emma, she's a lovely girl. She's helped me a lot on the channel, as you probably heard previously when I've gave her a shout out to say thank you for all the help that she's done for me to get me where I am now. You know, give me, you know, all these new things with YouTube. You learn something new every day. So their YouTube channel is Urban Van Life. So hello guys, hope you're all okay. And we've got Andy and Jan. I've been talking to him actually recently, because when you've just seen the previous video before, we were at the Gare. That's their favourite place to go. They've got a little dog called Charlie. They've also got a YouTube channel as well, so I've been chatting to them. Many Fun Adventures. So, you know, anyone's interested, they live in their motorhome. Lovely couple, love them to bits. Just like Chris and Sam and that. Always chatting to them. So, hello guys, hope you're all doing okay, so go over and check them out. And then we got one that I forgot previously when I'd done my first shout-outs, actually, because I said to you I can't remember who I've forgotten. Well, got another friend of ours, lovely chap he is, Stephen, and his little dog called Sky. They're lovely, them two. Lovely dog. Stephen's a lovely fella, really is. I chat to him sometimes when he's got signal, because if I believe now, Stephen, you're in the Isle of Skye again, I think, up in Scotland way. So I hope you're doing alright up there, fella. He's got a YouTube channel as well, Country Van Life UK now, because he's actually, I believe you've changed the name, ain't you, Stephen? It used to be Country Van Life TV, but you've changed it to UK now, haven't you? So go and check him out. This one was another one. I did give these a message because they commented on a video saying, oh, can you give us a shout out? But I messaged them back and said, oh, you know, what's your names, where you from, blah, blah, blah. They never got back to me. So, if you're still with us, obviously, I'm sorry about the shout outs being delayed because everything that's been going on, you all understand, you know what I mean? But we've got Cruise Life. That's a YouTube channel. Don't know your names at the minute because obviously I'm playing catch up as well on YouTube, because where I've been upstairs previously I haven't got YouTube on my TV. So shout out to you guys, I hope you're all doing well. We've got one here because Tina's got to do something here. She's actually busy doing something in a minute. You can probably hear it in the background. This one was slightly confusing. Claire and Kevin, they're from South Normanton or Normanton. It says here the actual comment that you's made was from somebody called Cole Scrimshaw. Is that your channel or is that somebody else's? But like I say, I've got a notes here anyway, so I know. So these have been with us since day one. Saying that, like, I think Chris and Sam have as well. But you know, we really do appreciate all this. So thank you very much, guys. I appreciate that you're still watching us. But you'll have to let me know in the comments, Claire or Kevin. That comment you put for a shout out where it says Carl Scrimshaw, is that yours or is that someone else's? Not sure. But anyway, thanks again guys, really appreciate it. But there's one more thing you asked, didn't you? You wanted Tina to give you 2 thumbs up, so I'm going to have to turn the camera around so she can see you. Can you see her there? She's happy because she's starting something new, but I'm not going to go into that just yet because she's only just starting off.
Whose socks have you got?
That's it. I'll put that down now. Don't need that. Done the shout outs for now. So that's all right. So thanks very much, guys. Really do appreciate it. Obviously, hopefully, then when I do more shout outs, fingers crossed, I might be counting again. Obviously, it will be next year, like, but be able to give you a toast. Cheers to everyone. Obviously, I can't do it now, which is a shame because got booze in the fridge, but I can't have it. Proper shame. Proper shame. Also, just before I change it again, whilst I remember, obviously you're going to get this quite a lot because obviously so I'm not editing anything, so what you see is what you get. Andy and Jan have actually, if you remember when we went to Skye, it would be last campsite, weren't it? So it would have been last month. We had a laugh about it because we actually went to the Gare, didn't we? He's actually there now. And I was gutted because he actually went to Waterfalls in Doncaster, which actually is only about 20 minutes away from where we live, which is just the other side of Doncaster. And I said to him, don't believe it, because we've been planning this for about a year or two to meet up with him, you know, just to go and see him for the day, have a chat and that. And he was at the Waterfalls in Doncaster, and obviously I'm like this, so I can't drive yet, and I could not believe it. So we had a bit of a laugh about that. But we're going to try and sort something next year. So we can go and meet up with them finally, hopefully. Come on, Andy, we need to sort something for next year, mate. Even if we meet up at the Gare or something. But yeah, so shout outs and thanks very much, guys. Really appreciate it. But yeah, like I was saying about Tina, she's starting something actually. But I'm not going to go into too much detail. That's why you're going to probably see her more busy because she's starting something, but once she gets used to it, once she knows what she's doing, and then she can do it better herself and that, then obviously I'll show you what her plans are. You know, it's something else for her to do, because
with me as well.
Oh yeah, there's Lily as well. She's helping her with this as well, which you will see at some point. I'm going to do it once they know what they're doing properly. Obviously, you've seen that she likes a diamond art and things like that, but this is something else she's doing now. But she's just doing it to see if she can do it, and then we're going to go from there. You know, so I'm not going to say what it is, but we've got a starter kit so she can get used to it and go on and so forth, and do a few more bits and bobs before we go any further with it. So, well, not me. It's just it's Tina and Lily that are doing it.
Right, in the comments, see if you can guess what it is.
Yeah, put it in the comments, see if you know what it is. So she's got a thing for Dumbo anyway. She does diamond art. I'm not sure if any of you know what it is. I think I've actually shown it in one of this video actually coming up about what she does. So you'd have to check that out. And she done sequin art before, so with the pins, and you like putting them in and doing the pictures, just like little hobbies. But this is slightly different. So you know, put it in the comments and see what you think it is, and obviously the next video I'll tell you if you're right or not. So anyway, so like I said at the beginning of the video, please don't take offence to what I said in the previous video about me pinching the pillow. It wasn't. I've just done it for a laugh. I mean, because I'm trying to cheer myself up. You know what I mean? Because at the time I was stuck in bed, I couldn't do anything. I felt bad on Tina doing everything. You know what I mean? It was like, I'm one of them that just wants to get up and go, but because I previously broke this leg, the first time I broke it, I think, how long ago was it I broke my leg? Was it about 3-4 years ago?
Something like that.
Hang on, Tina wants to say something. Hang on.
I got a decent cup of tea.
Oh, yeah.
A decent cup of tea, because I don't like my own. It's very rare I talk on camera, but this cup of tea is like heaven.
Yeah,
really, it's like heaven.
Oh, hang on. Get yourself in. Guess who made it? First time I've done it. I've done it this time. I thought I'm going to give it a go. I thought, because I haven't done that, and I thought, well, it's not fair on Tina, so I thought I'll give it a go, because the problem is, in our kitchen, it's like a concrete floor, innit?
Yeah.
And I could slip on it. But I thought, I'll take a risk this time, and I thought, I'll do it carefully, and I managed it. So, yeah, buzzing on me.
Hello, people.
Yeah, I don't think we said hello to any of you yet. I've just jumped straight into the video, innit?
No,
Hello.
You did say hello.
Oh, apparently I did. See? It goes in here. You see here? Goes in here. Comes out that one. And that's just me. When it's other people, I'll remember it to say, oh, we've done this, done that. Oh, did you? I'll remember it a week. Oh, you've done that last week. Me, I'll say something now, and it's gone. Gone. But no. But anyway, hello everybody. Oh. But yeah, so that's the way things are. I'll show you my leg in a minute, because obviously I've done it myself this time, because I've done it this morning, because I got up. Obviously I thought, well, it'd be easier to stay in bed and do it because it was flat and I could wrap it round. I'll quickly show you now. Instead of going on now, I'll show you. Can you see? Hang on. There's my knee. Obviously I've took all the bandage off and the plaster that's underneath. I've took them off and replaced them. And I've done it by my ankle, and I put my sock on this morning. So I should have done it a couple of days ago, but it's okay. I gave it all a nice clean, so it's all, hang on, the sun's there and that windows are shining through a bit. Grab on with this chair, you're getting numb, bum.
Washing out the sun,
no, may as well. So yeah, done it myself. I just took it off. I mean, taking it off was tricky because I was, you know, I'm pulling it off myself, and I was worried in case my skin opened up. It shouldn't though, but you always get that in your mind, don't you? You think, you know. So what I done, I soaked it. Not sure if you meant to. I mean, the nurse did tell me that when I had my staples out. Give it a good soaking, leave it for about 5-10 minutes to soak in, and then, you know, start taking it off. It's still quite tight. It took a bit of hair off my legs, but I managed okay. I got it done, and then all I'd done is I left it there for about half an hour. You know, let the air get to it, let it dry out. Because I dabbed it dry, and I thought, well, I'm not going to rub it too much. I don't want to pull too much off because it's all scabbed up at the minute. So I go all nice clean, waited half an hour, put plaster back on, put the bandage on. I think I've done quite a good job for the first time doing it, because like I said, this is my very first operation I've ever had something this big. So obviously I'm quite nervous about doing anything like tidying it up myself, but I've done it. So at least I know what I'm doing for next time. But no, I keep saying, but no. You know what, I'm going to have to put that, but if I end up doing merchandise in the future, I'll have to do capture saying, but no. I need to stop saying it. I don't know why I say it, just comes to my head and I'll just say it. So, you know, I hope everybody understands what, obviously, my first video I've done about my leg, obviously, about the pillow business. I hope you understand, that's what happens. I'll go into it again just quickly, obviously. I said I pinched the pillow. In a way I did, in a way I didn't. Because I asked the nurses first. Because obviously Mel was here because she was going to pick me up from the hospital anyway. But she had to go back home, as you see in the video, because she lives up in Newcastle. So obviously I had to have some sort of support. Because I only just had it done. It weren't long ago. It was literally... I went in on the Friday. I had the operation on the Saturday. And obviously I was in quite a bit of pain then, so when I come out on the Tuesday it wasn't too bad, because obviously I rested it up whilst I was in hospital, because they actually said to me I wasn't allowed to do much. Like when I'm going to the toilet, use the bath there, just go back.
Decent cup of tea.
That's the only way we can do. Cheers to you all, actually.
Beautiful.
But so I told the nurses about it. I said, because obviously I'm coming home by car. And I says, obviously, I want to have that extra support, for reason being, for my legs. So I says to them, is there any chance I can take the pillow home and bring it back? That's fine, she said. Because she said, at the end of the day, all they do is they get sent off, wash and everything anyway. So she said, obviously, I'll wash it before it goes back, the cover and that. Because I don't know what I'm not sure if it's cotton or what they use inside, so I'm not sure if the actual inside. So I washed the cover for them anyway, whilst it's here before it goes back. And then obviously I went to have my staples out, took it back with me, and they were fine with it. So please don't take offence to any of it, you know what I mean. I said it as a joke, for reason being I was miserable because I was stuck in bed, and normally, as you know, I'm always out and about doing something. So I thought, obviously I weren't laughing because I was in pain, so I thought, as you've seen, if you look back at the video, I was pulling a face. That's what I'm like, it's facial expressions. I was pulling a face. There you go. Cheers, everyone. Cup of tea.
Yeah, decent one for you.
Right, this is going on for quite a bit now, because I've still got the other part of the video coming. Obviously, like I said, remember, I was in bed at the time, but this video was from 2 weeks ago, because the first one was literally when I came home, and the other one's a week after. So no, it would have been the first week, pretty much, wouldn't it? Yeah. It's first week coming in, obviously, to the second week. So obviously, don't take offence, please. There's no need. This is, you know, it's a family channel. I want to keep it all happy and jolly. I mean, at the minute, can't do a lot. But I'm trying my best. Like I said, got dressed, washed, obviously had a shower.
Made a decent cup of tea.
Yeah, decent cup of tea. And believe it or not, hang on, let me come close to the camera. There you go, you can see it. This was literally 2 days ago I had a shave.
No, about 4.
Was it? Well, about 4 days ago. It's going back already. I'm going to have to get it off again.
Grows like a weed.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to be going over to the next part of the video now. So like I said, you'll see me in bed, so don't take offence about me being like if I'm lazy, because I'm not. This was literally probably about a week and a half, I'd say, after I'd done it. So I didn't want to be, you know, risking up and down stairs. Because like I said, I broke it the first time. Oh, that's what it was, wasn't it? Just quickly. I broke my leg about 4 years ago the first time. And I've had nothing but accidents with it. I mean, when we first moved to Doncaster, I fell outside in the front yard because that leg gave way. Then I fell down the stairs when we moved in because that leg gave way. And then we went on, well, actually, the video last week you're going to see next, before this one, was actually the time I fell over, you'll see that. And that was that leg that gave way. And obviously this time I've fallen through the door, as you know, and it's snapped it. So I'm taking it in stages. I don't want to risk doing anything too early. I even told the doctors this when I had my staples removed, and they said that's fine. They said, you know, keep doing the exercises, which I'm doing, like bringing my foot up to me, towards me, you know, moving my ankle, bending my knee, because I can bend my knee at 90 degrees. I think I can bend. Is it 90 degrees? It is. I can, can't I? So, you know, I'm doing what I'm meant to be doing, but I know everyone says, oh, go on, get on with it, you can do it, blah, 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 but I'm doing it in my own stages because of that reason, because I've had trouble with this leg, and I don't want to have any more trouble with it. I mean, I'm gonna, because it's never going to be right again. Well, I doubt it. I don't know, but when it broke the first time, it's never been right since. So, you know, I'm taking my time. You've got something to say?
1, 2.
And the Dumbo
Jammers. All Dumbo today.
See, I told you she's into Dumbo, didn't I? You got more. She's even got Dumbo Quick, which are... Oh, no, hang on. Was that the footage I lost? I can't remember, because I know I filmed it. I'm not sure if it's going to be on this one.
It's there.
No, but when I filmed... Obviously, I'm not sure if it's on this one or it's the one I lost. I can't remember. You'll find out in a minute.
I ripped me Bugs Bunny jammers last night.
She did. She went to get her jammers on last night because obviously she had an appointment for Harvey at the hospital, well, just twisted my leg a bit. That's all. And she had to go shopping after, bless her. So she got her jammers on last night, and her foot went straight through the trouser leg, weren't it? So, anyway, I'm going to stop jabbering now. I just wanted to explain myself, do the shout outs. You know, I hope you all still understand. I hope you're all okay, and I hope you're going to stick with us. You know, but you all take care, and I'm going to go over to the other part of the video now. So you all take care, and I love you all. Love you lots. Bye for now. Hello guys, we're back. Had a shave. Any new subscribers? We're theellmersadventures. Hello, how you all doing? Obviously a bit of a sad week this one. Obviously sadly the Queen passed away on Thursday. I'm just watching the news now because she's getting moved from what's the place called? Got it on the tablet now, watching the news. Balmoral, she's going to Edinburgh, and then I think she's going from Edinburgh to London then. For any of you that don't know, obviously, well, this video is going to be later on anyway because the funeral's on the 19th of September. So I'll be watching that. It's all I've been basically doing really, is watching the news and seeing what's going on. Bless her. But anyway, obviously the update. Everyone's here. Hi. Lily, Tina.
Hiya.
We've got Jamie down there. Andrew, Harvey. They're all doing Diamond Art. Andrew's on the DS and Harvey's just doing whatever he wants to do. But anyway, no, not been too bad. I've had my staples out now because today's Sunday. Obviously the Queen died Thursday. Friday I had my staples out. Right, okay, enough, move. Had my staples out on the Friday, so Saturday I didn't do a video because my leg was a bit sore. Oh, and they say to you, oh, it don't hurt. It did. It stung. It felt like someone putting needles in and out of you all the time as they were taking them out. It did hurt.
Maybe.
It's
on the telly.
What's on telly?
Your videos.
Yeah, but this one ain't yet. But anyway, I'm going to quickly turn the camera around and show you my leg. Because it's all been rebandaged and that now. So I'll turn you round. There we go. Looks a bit better than it did. It's not all over the place. So... Oh, hang on, lean forward. I had 2 cuts here where they opened me. I think I had one around here, one around there, and I had 3 on here. I had one big long one down here, and then one here, and one at the side. But no, sweet see, swelling's gone down. You can still see it's a bit bruised, but swelling's gone down a hell of a lot. They're basically saying now I can walk on it, but no, not attempting that yet, but move around quite a bit now. Can't bend my knee much though, because where they've put the bandage and the plaster to go over the scar and that, they've put it right over the top, right on my kneecap, so I can't really bend my knee. So when this comes off and I have a fresh spot on, I'm going to try and do it a little bit further down so I can bend my knee a bit more, because I can bend it more than that, but because it's tight around there, I can't bend it much further. But it's getting there slowly. I mean, this is the 3rd week now, so it's not doing too bad. I mean, I'm resting for now. I mean, they're saying, oh, you've got to start bending it at 90 degrees, you've got to do this, you've got to do that. But I'm like, well, I've just had staples out, so I'm going to let it heal a bit more before I put any more on it. I've been putting pressure on it when I've been walking on my crutches, but I don't want to be doing too much. I don't want them all opening back up again. So... that's where we're at the minute. I'm doing bits and bobs, getting up and down and that. Well, I'll get Tina to still help me out because I've still got the towel. That is actually, even the doctors have said though, clever idea using a towel so I can get in up and down, because if you hold your leg underneath, there's a chance your foot's going to slip off and you're going to bang your leg on the floor. So that's why I use the towel, it's a bit more secure. But no, even doctors are happy with me. They've said to me, because obviously I was getting in and out of the bed, we're going to wheelchair, go x-ray, because what day was it? Wednesday I had a slight little fall, didn't I?
Tuesday.
Was it Tuesday? Well, I went downstairs, I think it was Tuesday, and I caught one of my crutches on my son's Segway and I lost my balance, so I put my whole weight down on the bad leg. But that only 5-10 minutes it eased off, but because of that they wanted to x-ray and everything's fine. Had the x-ray, staples out, everything's fine, so just got to keep resting it, start trying to get it bending at 90 degrees, but I'm going to let this heal a bit more first, take these off and then start bending my knee, because what they say is sit on the edge of the bed and just bring your knee towards you and let your leg bend. So didn't think I'm doing that in the first place, but having the staples in, I weren't going to force it too much because I didn't want them pulling too much on my leg and hurting. But Lily's playing on the DS.
Hi.
Old one, look at them. Don't see many of them about anymore. All the old stuff. So, you don't know what to do. Had a few more subscribers, so thank you. I've done my shout outs last week. So, I'm just waiting for some people now to put some questions in. If anyone wants a question and answer video, or if they want a live even. Well, I'll try and do a live. Never done one yet, but I'm going to have to use my other phone so I can answer any comments that people are making, it or see what comments, because when I'm on here, I'm using this phone, it'll be live, but I'm not going to have the comments coming up because it'll be a nightmare, me trying to look and then looking at them, so I'll have a separate phone for what comments people put so I can answer if I'm on a live, but we'll see what happens. I'm waiting for you all to decide what you want. And obviously then I'll have to work out how to do it. I've still got another video to come up, which I'm going to probably try and squeeze in at some point when we're all going on a walk up at Pit Top, which ain't far from where we live. Still got that to put on. Yeah. Then obviously I've still got to do the review because Chris has been telling me we're still waiting for this review. So I will get that one done. I'm just trying to work out when, because I'd rather be downstairs doing it, because I'll have it on the table and I've got the box and that, so I can go into it instead of doing it in the bed. So I'll get that done at some point. But obviously I'm slightly delayed on the videos at the minute, because normally I put the videos on a Tuesday and then I'll do another video for the following week, but it's Sunday today, so I've got to do another video for tomorrow for Tuesday. Get that edited and put on for Tuesday. So I'm trying to squeeze everything in. But I'm not sure what you're thinking to the videos. I hope you're still alright and you're still staying with us. Because obviously I can't do anything at the minute. Can't camp or anything yet. Can't drive yet. Oh, anyone remember that video when we went to Scotland? My mum and Mel and all that, I had a static caravan. And I says to you that the rear end bottomed out and caught the tow bar. Found what the problem was. I've got the car fixed. It was the shock absorbers. Yeah. 250 quid down the drain, like. Quite expensive, but then again I went to another place and they were going to charge me out 440 quid. I thought, well, it's still cheaper. But the guy took the old shock absorbers off and actually said they're the original from what the car come with, so they were 12 years old. And normally with shock absorbers they're meant to have like a springy action, where they, like if you push them down, they spring back. Well, these shock absorbers that are on the back of the car, he was pushing, but they weren't retracting or anything, so they were pretty much broke. So, and he did say you could see them leaking. Bearing in mind, he said he saw them leaking. I actually had National Tyres check my suspension, and they said they couldn't see nothing leaking, so I don't understand that. And they couldn't see nothing wrong with it, but then I was right all along, it was the shock absorbers. But that's all fixed now, and you can tell as well the difference, because when obviously I had to get an ambulance, obviously, well, one of them ambulance bus things where they take you back and forth to hospital if you can't make it. They picked me up because obviously I can't bend my leg enough and I can't walk on it and all that, so they picked me up on a stretcher and took me to hospital to get the staples out. But I looked at the car, it's like twice the height on the back now, it looks funny. because it was quite low where the tow bar was to the ground. It weren't low, but it was low. But now it looks twice the height of what it used to look like, so it looks quite funny now. So I'm hoping it's not my front sail. Well, I'm hoping if not, they can wait. But the back end looks double the height of what it was. Which is a good thing now, because when I'm towing, obviously I'm not going to bottom out, and it should be a smoother ride as well. So that's what I'm hoping. But now I can't drive the car. I can't test them. But I'm telling you, as soon as I can, I will be. It's killing me not driving. Oh. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Plenty of rest, do me exercises and whatnot. Lily's taking pictures of Tina. So, yeah, don't know really what to say, really. We're all just chilling here, but Lily's taking pictures on the DS. Got Tina doing diamond art there. Harvey's doing what he likes to do. Well, hang on, I'm on a video, Andrew. I've got Jamie down there doing a keyring and diamond art. I did say to you, actually, I'd show you that, didn't I? Babe, pass me that a minute.
Look.
Let me turn the camera around and I'm going to quickly show you a couple of these. So anyway, here they are. Little butterfly. Here are, Stephen. We said about a butterfly for you. These are what we're planning on doing. We're going to give you one. It's a key ring. So it'll go on your key rings when you're driving a little butterfly diamond art. Is that what we were doing for him?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's what it's going to be like. I don't know if it's going to be any of them because we always buy them in. So here's Dumbo. Obviously it's not finished yet. You can just see where it is getting done. But they look nice when they're finished. She's got a little pad there, look. Hang on, move it. That lights up, and believe it or not, she's using the power station, which is handy. It powers off that because it's USB.
So that, Dumbo.
Yeah, I will do in a minute.
You move.
So that shines through, so Tina can see which needs which. Because it's sticky, you see. So you just get the little plastic diamonds
Drills
and whatever they're called, and just stick onto there. So that's what she's doing. I'll turn the camera back round. So yeah, that's what it is. Basically, just we're going a bit AliExpress. It's called, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a Chinese website, a bit like what other ones can you get from there? Not Diamond Art, but the other websites you can use that are Chinese.
That's Shein, isn't it?
Like you've got Shein, and there's a few other ones I can't remember. We always use AliExpress. Come for a try. Take a while to come, but these have been brilliant. She even got some tissue boxes, which I'll have to show you again. Well, again, did I even show them the first time? I can't remember. I can't remember, so I'll have to show you them when they're done. Just little tissue boxes, or if you want to put something or use a storage or a penny box or something like that, you can use them for. I'll have to show you them when we get round to it. And I know I said that once I do a review or I was at home I was going to show you the snake as well. Well, can't get down the stairs on my own. So you're going to have to wait until I'm actually downstairs, and I'll get Tina to take the camera to show you. That's if he's out, because he's been fed. Normally he goes into his house area and sleep once he's been fed. But they're doing them. I don't know what Andrew's doing. He's been a bit of a nuisance saying he's bored, but then again he should be naughty and the Xbox cable wouldn't come off him.
Tell me about Dumbo.
You do know people watch you, Andrew. Oh yeah, that's what Tina's just reminding me. If you're wondering why there's Dumbo that she's doing this, because she's got a thing for Dumbo. I'm going to turn the camera around and show you some of these teddies up here actually. Hang on. Up there. You see the Dumbo? There's one there, which has actually got our daughter's name. And there's one just hiding behind this one here, you can just see poking out.
That's behind the I Love You one.
Yeah, that's one pointing. Camera can see it then. So she's got teddies, she's got diamond art. Also, yeah, she's got 2 dressing gowns which are somewhere, I don't know where they are. She's got pyjamas and plus,
slippers.
I can't really show you because it's all creased up and a mess, but she's even got a Dumbo quilt and pillow set. I'm actually sitting on it because I just use this little quilt here because I'll get too hot on a night. See if they can see it there. That's what's on the quilt basically. So she's got the full set.
And then she's got slippers.
Yeah, slippers as well. She's blinking Dumbo, so I'm dreading it. In the future it'll be blinking Dumbo everything. But I'm sitting on the quilt obviously because I get too hot, so I'll just have a lot of blanket or something over me on the night time. Right, Harvey, careful.
Number 2.
So yeah, so all I'm doing at the minute now is watch it. Obviously, well, I've paused the news because I don't know if you get copyrighted for that or not because it's through YouTube. Because I haven't got a TV aerial in here for thingy, and the TV's not smart. So just watching it on the tablet at the minute because the Queen's just getting moved, bless her.
That one.
What else? What else? I've said about Dumbo and that,
Let's
no?
go in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't think what else there is really. Harvey's watching Lily now, look. Harvey.
Hi.
She just all chilling.
Chilly dog.
So got Jamie doing butterfly key rings, Tina doing Dumbo Diamond Art, Lily on the DS with Harvey. So yeah, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. But I would say I don't even know when to squeeze these other videos in, to be honest, because I've got to do that review. Don't play with that cable, and don't lean on that, because I've got the power station review to do. Because I've got people saying like me mate Chris, oh well, I'm still waiting for this power station review. I will get it done. I'm going to do it probably next time I go downstairs, if I remember, and then add this other video on. I can add it in at any time really, but I just don't know when.
Which one?
Because this is all the sort of videos you're going to get at the minute. Because, well, I'm stuck in bed. Well, I'm stuck in the house. So even if I get downstairs, I can't go out because of my leg at the minute. So I hope you all understand. Hope you all stay with us. You know, accidents happen, especially this one. Stupid as this, you go out the door and your leg gives way on you. Found something out about that actually. Just remembered. I was talking to the nurse about what my leg's been like. So I've told you, like when we first moved here. Obviously, I fell in the garden because my leg gave way. That didn't cause me any damage. This was obviously, it's been a few years since I broke it the first time. Then I fell down the stairs from about halfway. Fell down like about probably 4 or 5 steps. And then obviously I fell in the bathroom as well because it's just me that leg giving way. But the nurse told me in the hospital that she reckons, by the sounds of it, I've got ligament problems in that leg, like they're not strong enough to hold me up, or something or rather. So there is something wrong with that leg that causes me to keep giving way.
Well, like you said, at least it didn't happen at camping.
Yeah, exactly. It's a good job it didn't happen at camping because we would have been stuck because obviously Tina doesn't drive. Plus I had the trailer as well at the time, so I don't know what we would have done. So I'm actually, in a way, I'm glad it's happened whilst I've been at home. Because we would have really, really, really been stuck. So that's one benefit. So yeah, everything's just sitting downstairs, not getting used at the minute. Well, I mean, Tina has been running around like a blue fly. Well, I can't really say the other word because it's swearing on the channel, so you know what I mean. So she gets tired. But I've got my mum coming back soon, so I might catch her on camera for you as well, because she's gone down to see, obviously, my aunties and that. She's been down there since, when was it?
June.
Was it June she went? She comes back on the 30th of September. So she'll be home and try and catch her on camera. It'll be a laugh, won't it? I'll have to try and see if I catch her when she has about 10 minutes. So anyway, I don't know how long this video. I'm trying to get it as long as I can as well, because you don't want like a video that's like 1 or 2 minutes long and it's just nothing talking much on it. So, but I think I've got enough on there now. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to sign off now. And obviously we'll see you next week. So give us a sub. Well, subscribe if anyone don't know. Subscribe for shorthand sub. Like, comment, give us a share to family and friends. If you like us, said, oh, you know, they're a good channel, good, lovely family. Go on. Shoot over a subscribe. It's all completely free and we really, really appreciate it. Because I think we're on 215, I think. Or that was yesterday. I checked, so I'm not entirely sure. Could have changed since then, or could have lost some, could have gained some more people, so I'm not sure. But anyway, let us know in the comments if you're still enjoying the videos. So, you all take care, love to you all, and we'll see you next week for another review. This might be off, we don't know yet, because obviously it needs a clean, so it's going to have to come off and see how it is and clean, and then go from there. So yeah, like I said, you all take care, we'll see you next week. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Also, before I go, right at the end of our videos, obviously normally I put like a little writing area in just after the video ends. But after that bit, there's a bit on there which shows you previous videos, which you can go over and check, which is right at the end. And if you struggle to subscribe, on that bit where it shows where the previous videos are, you'll see an arrow pointing up, which is our channel logo. You click on that, that will actually take you to our channel to subscribe, which could also help. And also it goes for the people that haven't got YouTube, because I normally share my videos on Twitter, Facebook and Instagram. So as soon as you click us, if none of you have got a YouTube account, I understand that, but as you know, you still watch the channel. But when you click on that link I put in, it should still allow you to watch the videos. So, and if you like them, give us a share on your social medias, because as I say, every little helps. So you all take care. Ta-ra for now. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.
Bye for now.